gilded by blood, a giant slain, a toll paid in full. But before the king will help our rider, he must have his dead court.
Well, welcome back everyone to the channel. We are playing more Darksiders 2. We are well on our way to get the dead code together. So we are going towards the second dead lord, which is the Judicator. This whole episode we will get to the Judicator and get him. Okay, there is this area blocking us. So we'll have to remember now we have one of the dead lord with us, so we can send him through gate to open the door for us. Right. So I had a question for you guys, and before we continue with this game, please do subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Would you guys like to see more demos on this channel? Because I keep trying a lot of different demos here and there, but I never make that many videos about them anymore. I used to make quite a lot of demo videos, but now I don't. My time has grown short in time for making the videos, and I've kind of fallen back to one video per day. Yeah, there is a chest, but how do we go there? So as soon as we are done with Darksiders 2, which will probably take another week or two to complete one video per day, in the middle I want to bring out a second game. I'm thinking about starting to play My Friend Pedro. I really like that game, and it'll be a fun change to the channel. We have been having quite a lot of slasher kind of games on the channel, and this year will be, year of the slashers, because we plan on playing all the Devil May Cries. So yeah, I'll try to bring my friend Pedro, which is a twin stick shooter kind of game. He just ran away. He's like, I have had enough. That's a massive ass hammer. I don't want to do anything with it. Yeah, some of these enemies just run back. I think just because they have like a boundary outside of which they won't go. And even if they move for the time being outside of the boundary, they'll get back to their original position. Here we are in the Judicator's tomb. Another massive door. I had to play with the sound of the game, because sometimes the game was too loud. Like, the bass music is very normal, low volume, but opening the doors or when combat is happening, suddenly the volume goes really high. Okay, yeah, I was looking for this, because in the next room we need to send our first dead lord inside to open the door for us. One more thing is, next week or so I will post, first time ever on this channel, some music which I have been working on for quite some time. Hopefully you guys will like it, because it will mainly be Indian music, especially from my native language, but because I want you guys to listen it, I will put subtitles on the audio, so that you will be able to understand the subject and the words of the song. But music, I think, even if you don't understand the language, is very enjoyable. Like, I enjoy a lot of different language music which I don't understand. Like, I have listened to a lot of Spanish music which I don't understand. To some extent I understand like a few words, but It's very limited. Okay, here we are, Judicator. I don't know why I suddenly started talking about music. So, yeah, I'm working on music which will have some related video
I have no
elements
time
with it.
for the likes of you, horsemen. I hear the pleas of the dead, not the damned.
And what are the pleas of your lord?
I serve him even now, though he would reward my efforts with eternal torment.
You did leave the eternal throne.
Even here there are souls lost, waiting to be judged and sent into the city of the dead. I have heard 3 such spirits wandering the corridors. Find them and bring them back to me. Once I have cleansed them of their past, I will hear what troubles the Lord of Bones.
Why hear the pleas of the dead?
Before a soul can enter the city of the dead, its secrets must be laid bare and its life judged. It is a matter of mercy. The souls will wander, lost and blind, until then.
He just sends us on a wild goose chase to find 3 souls. Okay, just the way rest of the game has been structured. So there will be some fighting, and they will. Oh, new enemy. What do you have in that? Oh, looks like he just spawns skeletons. Cute. Okay, and he does that attack too. Okay, so I was right. If you do like, if you pull him with your hand, you'll have to do a dodge, because she will jump and you will get hurt if you don't dodge. Okay, this is quite a tough enemy. It's taking quite some time to kill. Okay. Yeah, I think for a while I was like a little overpowered, but then I'm not overpowered anymore. Now the game is introducing enemies which is taking some effort to kill. I was expecting this. It will be more fun to have a little bit of challenge.
From dust I am reborn.
I am playing on normal difficulty, so I'm not expecting that much of challenge. Well, the puzzles are getting a little more complicated, but that's fine. Mostly we can figure out. They're like not very, very complicated yet, but I'm expecting towards the end they will become very complicated. Like here, the second one, the variation is that the second bridge won't come up fully. So you'll have to use your dead grip to the dead lord. Otherwise you won't make it. And then use that dead grip to blow the corruption. Even the land of the dead is corrupted. It's like corruption has not spared anyone or any world. Now starts the game with these lights, with these lanterns. Okay. We have a chest here. We'll get the chest first before we make more progress. Yeah, that's as I was saying, music is another one of my main hobbies. Like if I have to order my hobbies, video game is the biggest one, behind which I spend maximum time, money and effort. But the second one will be music. I try to make some original music. I try to bring out my native local music, and give it a Western modern polish. And that's the kind of song I'll be posting. It'll be modern sounding. It will be very good sounding, and it will sound familiar. But the music and the song, this probably is going to a boss fight or a mini boss fight. and the song will be from my native language, and it'll be pretty good, and I'm pretty happy that project is coming along very nicely. But to tell you the truth, it takes a long time to make a composition, a very long time. This time paired with 2 champions. Okay, this will be interesting and tougher because the champions can hurt. So the electric shock actually works in my favor. If a enemy gets shocked, they are stunned for some time, and that's very good. Oh man, she's even getting more skeletons here, and that's bad. Okay, we got the skeleton champions. Now only this lady. Okay, so we got the first soul. So that means every time you get a soul, there will be some massive fighting required. And I saw a chest down there, but how do I get to that? Oh, there it is. Oh, there is a second one too. And the minimap helps mostly, but not always, because it only shows you the map of the immediate level, and there are more hidden. Relic of Kagot, ROK. Alright, let's go back to the Judicator, give him the first soul, and then move on to the second. So this will be quite a long video, because we want to get this whole tune done in one episode.
Judgment is at hand. Humans, always so frightened. See your life as you truly live.
What? Did he consume that soul? Looked like it. It looked like he consumed that the essence, the energy of that soul. So it looked like he really enjoyed it. Anyway, we are on our way to the second soul. Another massive fight, I'm guessing. And they will get progressively harder. Okay, not bad yet. Yeah, this electric shock is... Oh shit, a champion! Electric shock is working really nicely. He turned so fast! I keep on forgetting to use L2 when I'm trying to catch a... Oh, 3 of them. Trying to catch a specific enemy. I'm concentrating on one guy. And see, he was stunned with electricity. The shock. Yeah, now I got you. One-on-one is not a problem. At least not with these guys. I should have used L2, but I keep forgetting about it. Okay, we got them. Done! Oh no, it's not done. Ooh, Tormentor! A very similar enemy we fought in the first game. Yeah, this guy also uses poison. I think in the last game he was called Jailer. Ah, shit. No, 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 that was a wrong idea. That's why I like telling. Oh shit, I kept on doing it again and again. Man, he's punishing me. Okay, he still needs some beating. Oh shit, I didn't think he would turn back. Bam! This dude, all wrong decisions. He's hitting me every time. I just wasted 2 of my healing potions. Hey, we got a new level. I'm not going for all the collectibles because there are like quite a lot of collectibles in the game. I'll just collect whatever I find on my way through the main story, but I'll try to get all the bosses. Like there are some hidden bosses, all those 4 bosses that Thane told us about. I'll get all of them. I'll try to get all of them.
Yes.
What I love about Darksiders is every time there is a new mechanics, the game introduces you to that, and then it introduces tougher and tougher puzzles using that mechanics. Oh, that's a possessed wife. Possessed scythe, not possessed wife. Alright, we are making progress. Book of the Dead, if you can collect all of them, it will be good, because every time you collect 10 of them, it actually makes a chapter, and if you sell a chapter to Vulgrim, he gives you a key, and that key opens something called Death Tomb. Okay, we'll have to go back because there is a chest there, I think. It opens something called a Death Tomb, and there are 4 Death Tombs in the world of Darksiders 2. So Death Tombs have actually quite a lot of very nice weapons, and it's the best place to get possessed weapons. Do it towards the end of the game, because the weapons that you get depends on the level, your current level. So if you're do it at level 10, you'll only get level 10 weapons, and I don't think there is anything there. So yeah, there are 4 Death Tombs, and we have not opened any of them. We'll probably open one towards the end of the game to get a good possessed weapon, especially a possessed scythe, because oh shit, another skeleton ambush, a lot of them. Oh, quite a lot of them. Yeah, in a skeleton bunch, I think my secondary weapon will be awesome. Yeah, every time I get hit, I make it a see him. I make it a point to immediately try to do. All right, you guys are done. Immediately try to do a teleport slash to gain some health. And that has made the game a little easier, actually. Oh, where did you guys come from? My teleport slash is almost fully upgraded, so I think it's fully upgraded already. Oh, he covered some ground with that shot. So it hurts. It really hurts a lot. But teleport slash. Is the key? It is. Oh shit, I missed that stone. I think we can only get to it from the ground floor. There is a stone there, just below that structure. We are going back all the way to the main courtyard where the skeleton key door was. And there are new enemies now. Skeleton champions. That was really nice. Just toy with him. Oh, again, these guys covered some ground. And one came from behind. Are you kidding me? You guys don't stand a chance. Hey, we are at the tower. Another boss fight. God knows how bad it will be. If it's something difficult, I'll immediately pop my Reaper. But I have a full Reaper gauge. Based on the other designs of the game, I think most of the time the second fight will be the most difficult one. I'm expecting this one to be a difficult fight. Yep, see? Okay, at least I got that big enemy down. Those guys hard and those guys are difficult. Ooh, that was quick with the Reaper. Now we don't have a Reaper gauge. We have a Reaper gauge, we have it empty. I don't see any more chests, but there must be something in the water, and there is. More boatman coins. So let's go back to the Judicator and give him the second soul.
Judgment is at hand.
Yeah, let him eat the second soul.
Humans, always so frightened. See your life as you truly live.
Find the final soul. Why does it have to be? Oh man, this one is bigger. Another boss fight. Why does always have to be this kind of, go fetch this, go do this for 3 times? Right, Dead Lord. I'm expecting a fight here. And there is. One of you. He can hide. Yeah, let the Dead Lord help me. Yeah, he is now on the Dead Lord. Oh, don't fall down. No, that's a bad idea. And he fell down. Shit. Come on! And we fell down again. What? Sometimes we play so well, sometimes we like really bad. We get a little bit of health back. Okay, we got him. If it was like 2 of these guys, then it would be trouble. Okay, so we are going up. I don't know, it didn't mark what level we were already on. Okay, so this part took me some time to understand and do. So we need to go up where that bomb is. Problem is there is one path here and there is a way to go up there, and there is other path here. So we'll first ask the Lord to stand on the path opposite to where we want to go up. Just for the reason to unlock that middle section, and also so that we can see him from up there. Like if you asked him to stand on the other one, then you won't be able to see him from here. You won't be able to see this one. So now when he moves, he will actually unlock the top floor and we'll be able to get the ball. It's a little confusing because you are going around a kind of tower. Once we break this thing, the lift will come up automatically. And at that point we don't care about the Lord anymore. At least not for this puzzle. Because the moment we go out of this door, the Lord is gone and we are on the 3rd tower. Yeah, this time I collected the water loot first. Yep, this is a boss fight. At least looks like it. Huge arena always tells you it's a boss fight. Return the final soul. There is a loot there. What? You? The Bone Keeper. Okay, so this is tricky. Hurting the skeleton at the bottom actually doesn't hurt him. So you'll have to go up there and hit him. So hitting him hurts a lot. But if you get surrounded by the other skeleton, then it might be difficult to hit him. And he has a second phase, Bone Giant. We have already faced enemies like this. Gnasher was like this, so they are slow and they are pretty easy to tackle. Yeah, just build out Wrath, and if there is enough Wrath, do Teleport Slash, or just dodge at the last moment towards the side. You can see how fast we are killing him. And he is done. Oh, we get Roosen of Axe. So some of these weapons, they are actually possessed weapon, but their name don't say that they are possessed weapon. But the way you can understand is you can choose, and when you click on them, they will show upgrade. So you can upgrade them. So Roosen of Axe is a good one for the time being, because we will be able to upgrade it 5 times. Let's go back to the Judicator and we will be done with him. Here he is. We are here with the 3rd soul for him to
is at hand.
Eat. I was going to say spit on or master blades. I didn't.
Always so frightened. See your life as you truly lived.
It looks like he enjoys.
It is finished. Your lord summons you.
I am ever his servant.
Okay, so we have two lords now.
Nephilim.
Oh, who the hell is
You
that?
may be a horseman, but I am a lord of the dead.
Oh, this is the third guy.
Demands an audience.
This realm belongs to corruption now. None alive can stand against it.
You misjudge me.
You ride without the power of the seals at your back. You would not survive even the weakest trial of the realm.
I brought low the arena's champion.
That is but a game, Pale Rider. There are other trials meant to punish. Speak with the voice in the Gilded Arena. Ask of the Psychomeron. If you
Psychomeron.
live, we will speak again.
Oh, so that's where we are going next. And with that, we'll end this episode. Hopefully you guys are liking it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll find the Psychomeron in the next episode. So before we go, there was this puzzle that you could not do without two lords. And we'll just a couple of chests. We'll get it before we get out of here.
I cannot.
GameChangerX out.